I had a really low parenting moment recently, which fortunately was captured on camera. So I was trying to get my 3-year-old in his car seat because we desperately needed to get to school to go and pick his sisters up. But he wasn't having any of it. So you saw me drag him, kicking and screaming to the car, faff about with him in the car for a bit, and then a couple of minutes later, him streaking past the camera again, having got out of the car. So essentially what had happened was I was trying to manhandle him into his seat because we needed to go, and then I got right in his face and shouted. And even when I managed to clip him in, he just unclipped it. And that was the point where I thought, I'm not winning this. But then afterwards, I was so ashamed of my response and how I treated him. And I know for a lot of parents, there's this kind of hope or expectation that I should not overreact to my kids and that I should never show them any of that stuff. And that is a positive thing that we're trying not to. However, it's unrealistic to expect that you never will, because sometimes you're human and it will happen. A useful thing to remember is repair. In a really problematic parental relationship, either something like that happens and it's never addressed, it's never mentioned again, and the child is left with it, or the responsibility is put back on the child. I only did what I did because of what you were doing. True repair looks like owning your responsibility. So what I did with my son was I said, I'm sorry for what I did. I shouldn't have shouted at you like that, and I shouldn't have picked you up in that way. And he said, I'm sorry too, Daddy, bless him. I'll never do it again. And I thought, you probably will, but you're 3. I can address your behaviours later. The main thing I want you to know is, I'm sorry for mine.